Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for Libra. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. So I feel like we're just going through the line of the people who are involved in the bullshit because Aquarius feels like they're next. Okay? All of these people are trying to deny their involvement, Libra, because if this is you as well, right? Everybody's trying to deny their involvement because they know this is a federal offense. Okay, at this point, they have violated Brooklyn. They have violated somebody's life, their privacy, to the point that they're gaining access to like their bank accounts and all of this shit. Hook, anything like that. They're violating this person's privacy to the point that this is a federal like crime, federal offense, you know? And it's like they look stupid as hell because Carolyn, because this person works for like the sheriff's department, the police, a government agency, or some type of company that works very closely with law enforcement, like the what you call it, like the fucking, I don't know, like children's services. Who else will work close with the police like that? Like fucking mental health institutions, places like that. Okay, they work very closely with these people, and they are trying to use somebody to they're trying to make an example out of somebody. But whatever is going on here, it seems like this is through them trying to start rumors about this person. And it's going to become very obvious that they are the person that filed this report, or they're the person that's behind the scenes in this situation. And it was all jealousy. So it's like, whoa, especially if there's a jazz, that's a factor in this equation. They are about to be called out, and they are terrified that they're going to be called out in this situation because they did this shit a long time ago, and now they're not in their feelings no more. So it's like, but somebody's about to find out that this is the result of this person's doing specifically. Like, what the fuck? Like, getting a copy of a report that this person or these people filed on this person. Okay, whether it was with the police or with some type of agency of some sort. They're getting all of the details about who was involved in this fucking report. So I don't care if this is their discovery papers, you feel me? They're finding out everybody who was involved in their takedown, or into trying to harass them or harm them in some type of way, or their loved ones. So it's really going to get spooky out here, Libra. And if you know that you were involved in snitching on somebody, telling on somebody, putting somebody in a position to where others have been stalking and harassing them, you better watch yourself, because it honestly looks like you're about to come up missing, or somebody attached to you is about to come up missing because of this bullshit. Especially if Bree, anything like that is a factor. It feels like Chicago is a really big factor in this situation. The state of Illinois, but Chicago specifically feels like a factor. This person is about to go missing. But they're about to go missing because of their involvement in somebody else's personal business, and it's like they endangered these people or this person. So if this person does turn up missing, they may wind up missing because of somebody from the Chicago area, or they may wind up missing in the Chicago area. Like, that's where they'll be either found, or that's where they'll be buried. That's where their physical body will be laid to rest, is in like Illinois somewhere. But this is all because they're a psychopath. You know what I mean? Like, they were a predatory ass psychopath, and they thought that they were going to put other people in a position to wind up losing their lives or freedom. And now they'll wind up losing their life, but it's almost like a unsolved case. Like, you feel me? Ain't nobody gonna know what happened to this motherfucker. So Timmy, anything like that. He's in Indiana, anything like that. It's something here. So where this motherfucker getting themselves involved in shit that they don't have nothing to do with, or they got themselves mixed up in somebody's personal business, trying to play the role of like an informant, trying to tattletale on somebody. But them doing this involves people that have a lot more power, authority, and money than they assume. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like they may have thought that they were being spiteful, like, say for instance, all reporting this their cousin or brother or sister as a fucking drug dealer, but not realizing who their cousin, brother, sister, daughter, son is connected to. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like Now that person finds out that this person didn't go down at random. They're not getting caught up at random in this bullshit. Okay, these things aren't happening at random. It's this person that's back here, especially if there's a Brianna, anything like that. So it's like, oh my fucking gosh. So now everybody's going to understand that the burdens that were placed on this person in this situation were done intentionally, all because somebody else was being spiteful. But these burdens that were placed on this person impacted others in this equation. And this person does not tolerate taking losses, especially for absolutely no reason. They're not going to tolerate people ruining their name, brand, business, product, service, reputation, whatever is going on here. They fucking with their money. Okay. And this person has lost a lot of money in this situation, and they are not going to continue to take these losses. So now it seems like it's a situation here to where, again, it's like the truth is coming out about how vindictive this person really is. Sanders is what I heard. Like they're very vindictive, and now they're going to wind up dead. But this feels like it's because of their own doings, you know, especially if Philly, like Philadelphia, um, like in the areas, the states in that area, um, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and what else? Indiana. Like that little area feels really significant here. So I think this person really knows that they sealed their fate by doing this demonic work, you know, but it was all because they were preying on somebody. And it's like, you don't even realize that the shit that you're doing, trying to entrap them, set them up, file reports on them, whatever the fuck it is, has the ability to impact others' lives. And the clarity is coming in. Like, you aren't just fucking with this person, you're fucking with a whole mission, a whole organization, a whole operation, a whole system, a whole team, a whole group, a whole fucking gang that is willing to kill you. And at this point, it just is what it is, you know, especially if there's an Aubrey. That's a factor in this equation. They thought they was playing police games, not realizing the person that they're dealing with is not the one nor the two to be doing this shit to. And it's not necessarily because they specifically are just this dangerous individual. No, it's the people that they're attached to. Like, they're way too powerful for this person to be on this bullshit like this. And and they're a threat to their security and their finances. And that's why that they are going to execute this individual. Darnell is what I heard. Thank you so much.